Now I want you to take a look at this before and after picture. Isn't that amazing? She was able to close up that bald spot. Want to know how she did it? Stick around. I'm going to tell you how. Hey guys, Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a certified trichologist, meaning I specialize in hair loss, and the owner of the Curl House Academy, Let's Get Growing program. And today we are going to talk about what this young lady did to actually close up that bald spot. Now, I know when I gave you that introduction, I told you that I am the owner of the Curl House Academy, Let's Get Growing program. I say it in like every intro, but I don't really know if you know what that means. So the Let's Get Growing program is a program that I created that helps women to address their hair concerns, their scalp concerns, and I really take a holistic approach to help women regrow their hair. So in this before and after picture, this woman was a participant of the Let's Get Growing program. So the results that you see with her scalp is a result of her participation in the program. So let me tell you a little bit about her story and what she did within the program to actually regrow her hair. She came to the program, of course, because she had this bald spot. She couldn't figure out what to do, how to get it to fill in, how to get it to close up. She said she had tried almost everything. She tried products and nothing seemed to work. She didn't know what to do. In addition to that, she said she was having issues just with her hair in general. Now, she had no shortage of hair. This particular participant, she had hair for days. She had thick hair, but she didn't really know how to care for it. She just pretty much kept it in two-strand twists and really didn't do anything to it in between shampoos. So a part of the program, I asked participants early on, do you believe that your stress may be affecting your hair? And this participant said no. She did not believe that her stress may be contributing to that bald spot. So it was my goal to make a believer out of her. I wanted her to believe that stress management can actually affect the health of the hair. So the first thing that she did to regrow her hair was, number one, she had to change her mindset. And that is the biggest change that she had to make. Change her mindset. She had to believe that unmanaged stress can affect your hair growth. Unmanaged stress can compromise the growth of your hair. It can actually temporarily disrupt your hair growth phase when your stress is not managed. Sometimes it may show up all over and thinning all over, and other times people say they have a stress spot. So it's one area, typically at the top of their head, that seems to come out. And in this case, that is what was in part wrong with her scalp, or that's in part what was going on with her scalp. So that was number one. That was the first thing that she did. She had to change her mindset. So after she changed her mindset, then there are 3 additional things that she had to do to really activate those hair follicles and get that hair growing. The first thing that she did in order to manage the stress, she implemented stress management strategies. And the strategy she implemented was yoga, which is exercise. Yoga improves blood circulation. Yoga improves that blood circulation circulating to the scalp, encourages growth. And the second thing she did in terms of stress management is to drink lemon balm tea. Lemon balm tea actually helps to mitigate the effects of stress on the body. Now remember, you all, and Let's Get Growing and at Curl House, we grow differently. We are taking this different approach to healthy hair growth. So exercising, yoga, drinking lemon balm tea, these are things that are addressing the internal deficiencies within the body that affect the hair. And for this particular participant, that was number one for her. She had to manage that stress. So after she was able to manage the stress, then she was able to implement the next strategy, and that is developing a natural hair maintenance routine that was healthy for her and for her hair. Now, as I said earlier, She had a ton of hair, but she didn't know what to do with it. She didn't know that proper scalp care is just as important to proper hair care and length retention. So a part of her treatment plan was regularly cleansing the scalp. Now, that doesn't mean that she washed her hair every week, because she did not. However, she did get in the habit of cleansing the scalp. A healthy scalp, a clean scalp, is key to healthy hair growth. So one of the things that she did, she started doing apple cider vinegar rinses on her scalp. So she used apple cider vinegar rinse, which is apple cider diluted with water, and cleansed her scalp on a weekly basis to ensure that her scalp stayed clean, so that her hair growth would not be encumbered by blocked or clogged pores. So cleansing the scalp was the next thing she did. In addition to that, she got in the habit of moisturizing her hair regularly. She was able to determine her moisture cycle, determine which moisturizing products worked for her, determine what oil she needed to use to keep the scalp, to keep the hair lubricated, and her hair started to thrive in addition to her scalp. And the very last thing that she did, she applied a topical serum to the scalp. Now I want you to get the order right. The last thing she did was applied something to her scalp. Topical products are last. Once the internal deficiencies are addressed, topical products support hair growth, but most of the work happens within the body. So in this case, she applied the follicle stimulating growth drops to her scalp because they hydrate the scalp. They are water-based, so they kept her scalp moisturized. The botanicals help to reduce inflammation and help to stimulate growth as well. So that is how she was able to regrow that bald spot, by growing differently, taking a different approach to her healthy hair and healthy hair growth. I wanted to share her story with you so that you can see the power of how important it is to address what's going on internally, including your stress, if you are dealing with hair loss or other hair challenges. Right now, if you are interested in the Let's Get Growing program, if you want to grow differently with me and my Curl House community, I am right now enrolling in my program that is starting very soon. You can check it out at curlhouseacademy.com for more information. If you want to join the program, I'll make sure I put the link above and put it in the description. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like the channel so that you do not miss a video in the future, and until we talk again, stay fabulous.